Yo, take three. Third tip, all about the Hala inflatable paddle boards that we sell here at Sup Dog Yoga Adventures and retail shop in beautiful Spotted Dog Yoga. Come get your yoga sweat on and then go for a paddle adventure this summer with us. Maybe go for 10 of them. We're gonna try and book almost 30 paddleboard adventures this summer. All right, if you haven't tuned in to the last couple of videos, man, I just had this realization that I'm doing this on Instagram Live, and I also have my camera up, and I was like, I wonder if that whole part of that last section on my head was even in the screen. But I'm committed to not editing these, so if my head wasn't in the screen, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. If you watched the first two videos, then right on. If you didn't, you should check them out. They lead right up to this. We have finally unwrapped our paddleboard, rolled it out, and we're about to pump it up and go explore our most favorite outdoor yoga studios or lakes or rivers or whatever it is that you like to adventure. This place will take you there. So what you're gonna do is once you unroll your paddleboard, you're gonna come to the front of your paddleboard. The front of your paddleboard, it has a inflate, it's the heck do they call this thing? Oh, it's a gauge, and then the gauge is what keeps it's a high pressure valve gauge, so that's what keeps the high pressure of the air in the inflatable, okay? That's how it works. And when you look at the high pressure valve, there's a yellow dot at the top, it's a release valve. When you push that button down, the air comes out. When you release that button up, the air stays in, okay? So one thing, we'll talk about how to store these later on, but when you do go to store one of these, you want to make sure that that spring is in so that you're letting air out and it's not compressing your shit. I'll work on learning more about that before I tell you about that one, okay? All right, so then what you're going to do is you're going to take your pump. This is the hand pump version. There is an automatic pump version that I'll show you too that I prefer, but if you're hiking, this is a great one. Okay, and on one side it says in, and on the other side it says deflate. So you go to the inflate side and you screw in your hose. Bam, just like that. So now when you pump, air is going to be going into your board. You have two options. If you want to do it a little bit easier, you put it on single action. That means that it's just pumping air in as you push down. If you are okay with a little bit more of a challenge and you want a faster pump, then you want to turn it to double action. That's when you pump up and down, and air goes in as you push down and as you pull up. Okay, so choose whatever you want. On the front of your hose, there's these teeth. These guys. And these teeth wrap into the high pressure valve so that it stays connected when the pressure gets really high. So you put the teeth in and turn it, and you wrap the teeth around the valve. So now it's connected. You can see, like, I could walk this around a little bit like a dog if I wanted to. Okay, it's connected. All right. That's step one in how to pump up your Hala paddleboard. Remember, I'm just doing these videos impromptu, so if they're a little sloppy, that's me. That's who I am, a little bit sloppy, but I'm always committed to being a better person. That's for sure. That's why I love Spotted Dog Yoga in Folsom, California. The people and the yoga practice holds me accountable. Hey, check in soon, because we're going to have how to pump up and deflate your board. Then we're going to talk about how to roll your board up and put your board away. I'm also going to show you how to use an auto pump to inflate and deflate your board. I think that you'll really like that option, especially if you don't walk too far before you get to the lake or the waterway you're playing with. Okay? All right, more to come at you. Peace out from SDY.